I go, have you ever seen such a studious zombie? Seeing this, Xiao Xiao was also curious, and leaned over. What are you doing? I was taking notes and going back to tell my family members what Xiao Xiao looked like. It turned out that the teacher was explaining how to capture zombies alive at this time. No wonder the zombies are so serious. At this moment, a broadcast came from the loudspeaker, asking the first-year students to gather in the indoor arena. Xiao Xiao couldn't help wondering, strange, didn't they just gather? A few minutes later, everyone came to the indoor place one after another. Zombie and Xiao Xiao also came in, each licking a popsicle. What on earth are they doing? Zilin, the president of the knife club at the front, hurriedly said, stop talking nonsense and be quiet for me, this is a very important care. But Xiao Xiao turned to look at the zombie, and couldn't help being curious. Zombie, can you eat popsicles while wearing a mask? Jiang Siwen panicked. At the same time, in the construction not far away, the president and his subordinates are watching the zombie president. He is the president. Why does he feel like a fool? He doesn't look very powerful. But the blue-haired beauty said, don't worry, I'll meet you later. It turned out that Zhenxi and Daoxi had long been rivals for thousands of years, and they would use any tricks to poach people. However, the population of the city managed by the society is always larger than the construction, and one is built for this head, and the president can't wait to give birth to one himself. And through the last action construction, the president Lan Qi also knew the existence of zombies through Xiao Wu. In order to dig the strong zombie into its own building, that's why Bluefin pays so much attention to zombies. Just then, a man with a large scar on his face appeared, followed by several robot-like things. Everyone hurriedly bowed and greeted the chief executive. At this time, Xiao Xiao hastily held down the zombie's head and bowed to the big president. This is Xiao Xiao, the president of the Mechanical Life Society, explaining that he is Dr. Jiaming, the former Biotechnology Society. Of the tens of thousands of human subjects in the last batch of biological research, only he survived. After Dr. Jiaming was wanted, he founded the Mechanical Life Society. With his powerful strength, he managed a city population of 50 million people. In the 10 years of his management, there has not been a zombie in the jurisdiction, and even if there is zombie hair, he can wipe it off for you. When the zombie heard this, he suddenly felt a sense of Alexander. At this time, the big president said to Lan Qi, why don't you mess with me here? Obviously, Bluefin is somewhat afraid of the chief executive, although zombies are important, but the chief executive is more important. I only respect the strong. Lan Qi said. Afterwards, the big president walked towards Zilin, and his movements were actually very intimate. Seeing this, the zombie couldn't help asking curiously, why does it feel weird? Is there something wrong between the two of them? Why are you jealous? Xiao Xiao smiled, no, I only eat eggs, this fucking zombie is really honest. At the same time, the chief executive also explained the reason for the gathering. It turned out that they caught the spy who dropped the nuclear bomb privately last time. And it is very likely that the confidant of the perverted white-haired doctor heard that he was the one who bombed me with the nuclear bomb. At this time, the president went on to say that they wanted to find Dr. Baimao's hiding place through this spy. But the colleges in the 2nd to 5th grades tried it, but it still didn't work. Even if they used tigers and even public punishment, they still couldn't pry the man's mouth open. At this time, the big president also stated that whoever can make the spy speak up and confess the position of Dr. Baimao, he will be the vice president. When everyone heard this, they immediately exploded. There is such a good thing, and then one after another volunteered. However, after more than 2 hours of bloody fighting, there was still no effect. Ever since, from the beginning of the normal extortion of confessions to the end, it gradually became outrageous. Some kowtowed with 3 sticks of incense, some held copper gongs and beat gongs, and even invited Tang monks to perform rituals. Even the president of the knife club can't stand it anymore. At this moment, Xiao Xiao said, zombie, can you make him speak? The zombie licked the popsicle and said, I can make him sing. What's the situation?
Damn.